Here we have the graves of the Hastings family. The first to settle in northern New York that I found was John Hastings. He was born July 2nd, 1781, in Glenfield, Franklin County, Massachusetts, and he passed June 22nd, 1829, at the age of 47. He married Paris Bacon on November 30th, 1805. She was born July 20th, 1781, and passed 1831, at the age of 49 to 50. He had several known siblings: Octavian Hastings, Reuben Hastings, Eunice Hastings Jones, and Otis Hastings. He has two grandchildren that passed quite early buried here with him: Sidney S. Hastings, who was born in 1822 and passed in 1825, as well as George A. Hastings, the small stone in the front. George was the son of Oliver Hastings and Maria Rowland. George was born in 1825, and he passed December 16th, 1826, at the age of 1 year and 4 months. Another grandson, Amenel Hastings, is also buried here, but he passed at the age of 80. He was born April 4th, 1846, in West Carthage, and he passed October 15th, 1926, in Watertown. His obituary states that he was a lifelong resident of West Carthage, and he passed due to acute dilation of the heart. He was survived by one son, Nelson Hastings, of Martin Street, and two daughters, Mrs. Nellie Ammon of Watertown and Mrs. Claude Sechner of Colton, New York. 6 grandchildren. So this line has continued on. These stones are made of white marble and are beautifully carved. There was a lot of staining due to mold and mildew and growth of moss and lichen. I don't unfortunately have a stepladder that reaches this tall yet, but I'm working on it. I also had to be very careful with George's stone because it's very fragile and starting to fall apart. But I think it turned out pretty well. And I'll give it a little more TLC this summer. Thanks for watching.